Greetings, fellow Warhammer enthusiasts. The anticipation is high and the excitement is palpable as we eagerly await the highly anticipated Warhammerfest 2023. As we approach the event, the speculation and rumours about what we can expect to see have been spreading like wildfire. And as a devoted Warhammer fan myself, I couldn't resist the urge to make my own predictions about what we might see unveiled for some of our favourite Warhammer universes. So without further ado, join me as I delve into the mortal realms and the old world and share my predictions for what we can expect to see at Warhammerfest 2023. So here on the right is the reveal schedule for Warhammerfest. Now, as many of you know, this is a Warhammer Age of Sigmar and Warhammer the Old World discussion channel, so I'll only be talking about those games. So let's start with the Saturday preview at noon, and first up we have Warhammer Underworlds. Now, we've already seen the release for the Weird Hollow and the starter box, so the next thing for them to reveal to us is what is the next warband going to be. It would also be good to see an updated roadmap of what we can expect for this season. So I really hope that's something that we see. As for the warband, I'm not sure. I only have my personal preference, which would be that I would like to see something Sylvaneth related for the Weird Hollow. It is set in the carnivorous forests of Gur. I think it would be really fun to see what the Sylvaneth react to this and how they try and purify it and sanctify it, if that's even at all possible. Now, as for Warhammer Warcry, what we expect to see here is a confirmation and non-blurry photos of the things that were released on Reddit around about a month ago. So if you're not interested in seeing those leaks, then skip ahead. It looks like we still have one more box to come from the Heart of Gur that's going to contain this scenery here that looks like a temple for the Seraphon and includes some brand new ghoul models. That will round out this season of Warcry, and then the next season of Warcry is something for the undead, and it's been leaked as being called Crypt of Blood, and it's going to include all kinds of undead scenery, including this kit here that looks really cool, especially on these snow bases with this statue of Neferata in the middle. It's a shame really for all those involved that this has been leaked early, because it'd be really cool to see this for the first time at Warhammerfest, and I imagine the design team want to bring it to us first at Warhammerfest. I'm sure they definitely don't want us to see it through some wobbly potato camera, but there we have it. That's what I expect to see for Warcry, just a confirmation of something that we already know is coming. For me, the Sunday reveals are something that I am really excited about. I think we're going to have some fantastic reveals here, so let's kick it off with the Age of Sigmar reveal. This has actually got a very long slot. This reveal show and Q&A is going to last an hour, so it feels like they're going to have quite a lot to show us. The thing that I feel most confident about saying that they're going to show us is Cities of Sigmar, the Dawnbringer Crusades. We've had enough teases now on the Warhammer community site, and we've finally seen our first 3 models teased, so I'm expecting that we are going to see at least the first wave of releases for this army. Something like what they did with the Seraphon, so we'll get a cool trailer, we'll see the first wave, they'll probably have something else up their sleeve for later on, but definitely we will see a lot of new miniatures. I'm hoping that we see models revealed that are something that look like what we've seen in the artwork that is teased. Something like a new War Altar of Sigmar would be really cool to see, something like a new Priestly unit, a Warrior Priest, and an expansion of the Order of Azure would be really cool. If you're interested in all of the units that have been rumoured to come out, including ogres and cannons and cavalry, I have done a rumour video, so be sure to check that out. I'll put a link in the description and you can see everything that is rumoured to be coming for this huge release. If they are wanting to look beyond this on the roadmap, we still have 2 battle tomes left to be revealed. I'd quite like them to extend the roadmap now and go all the way up to the end of the year. Not that there's too much left to update, but one of them definitely would be the Flesh Eater Courts, and as we've said in Warcry, there's some new Flesh Eater models in there, so that would tie in for me, and I'll say I think if we see anything other than the Cities of Sigmar, it will be Flesh Eater Courts. I'm happy to be proven wrong, because I'd just love to see anything from the Mortal Realms, but I think that is my best guess. And then at 2 PM on the Sunday is the reveal that I cannot wait for. You know, I really thought that Cities of Sigmar would be the thing that I couldn't wait for, but now I'm so hyped for the old world just to see it. In the previous Warhammer community article, they already showed off that they are going to bring back some old models, but I think that it would be quite a lackluster reveal if it was just only old models, so I'm really hoping that we see something brand new. I'm really hoping that we get to see the starter set, though I don't know that we will. I hope that they do show us something about the rule books and how the game's going to be played. Is it going to be a Ravening Horde style? book, which has like a compendium of different army lists and army books in it. And also, I'd like to know what armies are going to be supported off the bat, so then we can start preparing our armies to jump into this game when it launches. I am hoping that, although there are some rumours that are suggesting that the starter set will contain old models, I am hoping for something with all new models or lots of new models in it to get people excited and reinvigorated. And just to show that they are going to fully support this game and not just rehash something they've got. You know, they've got the old mods lying around and they're just digging them out. I hope that we get more clarification on base sizes as well. They've announced that the standard infantry type is going from 20mm to 25mm, and they've said other bases will be increased, so I'd like to see that just fully explained. And then alongside that, it would be cool if the development team would talk a bit about the rules as well, and their process of how they're bringing the old world to life. That's what's really cool about Warhammerfest, is that you do get a chance to listen to the developers and designers themselves speak, so I'd really like to hear some of that as well. The other very cool thing about Warhammerfest from the previous times I've been there is that you tend to go into these seminars and reveals, and then when you come out and go back into the halls, they've got the display cases out and they are showing off all of the miniatures that they have just revealed. So as I'm attending, I'm really hoping to see a lot of these firsthand and take some pictures and take a video for you guys whilst I'm there, so that you can see them not just in the photos that Games Workshop are presenting to you. You might be able to see them from different angles and things like that. So those are my predictions for Warhammer Age of Sigmar and Warhammer the Old World for Warhammerfest 2023. Be sure to let me know in the comments what your predictions are, what you think we will see, and be sure to like and subscribe for more. And lastly, thank you to everybody who supports the channel, whether it be through subscriptions or those people who have gone the extra mile. Thank you very much to our patrons, Alithanar and Sidakuru Khan, and I will catch you next time.